Hello, Harper.
Hello.
Can you tell me a little more about Clara?
I could, but as a lover of the written word, I prefer show, not tell. So why don't you go ask her about her daddy?
What do you know about Clara?
She's cold. She's a cold person, nothing like Jessalyn. Ask her about Jessalyn. See how she reacts. Not like the caring mom she's pretending to be. Not if you really look.
Were you and Clara close as children?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'd really like to know. It might be important.
She could have been good to me. She could have been there when I needed someone, but she wasn't.
Can you tell me more about Charlotte?
If I didn't love her so much, I would hate her beyond the great beyond.
Why?
Golden child, Charlotte. She was perfect in everyone's eyes, even mine. I wanted to be her when I grew up. But then one day I was older than my older sister, and older still today.
Why are you here?
Sucks.
Jessalyn, poor little Jessie Lamb has vanished, they say. Can't have that. Not here. No, not on the island.
Are you trying to find Jessalyn?
Yes.
Maybe you could help me out.
You want my help? I'm not a helper. Oh, if you keep my secret, then I'll help.
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and I've seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost say?
Boo.
Ugh.
Not my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out.
Of course she does.
Oh, right, almost forgot. She says that she hates you and she wants you to leave.
We have evidence that at least one film projector is here. Maybe she doesn't know it's there.
This house is pretty run down. Are you sure it's safe to use that furnace?
No.
Maybe you should not use it? You could be filling the house with fumes.
Sounds like upstairs people problems to me. I'm downstairs people.
Clara came to live with you after her mom died. Is that right?
Yes.
Did you get along?
Yeah, we was a regular Tom and Huck to start.
What do you think of Wade?
The Wade man of Alcatraz. Don't trust him about a single thing in this living world. The world of the dead, he understands that.
Tell me about Charlotte.
She was my big sister.
Do you really think she's...
I know.
How do you know?
No more. When Shaw died, that was the end of my family. I was left completely alone. All I have to call home are those memories. If I share them, they won't be mine anymore.
That's not true at all.
Says the girl who's never seen a drop of rain fall on her perfect life.
I lost my mom when I was a girl.
Oh, then you must be an expert on everything.
But sharing my memories of her always made her seem closer, not further away.
You've seen her? What they've made her into? You think I want her closer? And people think I'm crazy. You're crazy.
What's this? What's that? Ooh, a secret tunnel. Ooh, what's that?
Looks like it's missing a piece.
It sure is.
Hmm.
I don't have that piece. It's like a symbol right there. Ooh, a book. Charlotte's cryptic obsession with Jackson was indeed grave. Was she in search of something lost or lost in the search itself? And who is this Jackson? They say dead men tell no tales, but that isn't true now, is it? That phrase itself came from a man who is now dead and still telling tales and letting his thoughts go traveling through humanity like hitchhikers patiently waiting to get to the next town. Who is Jackson indeed? What's he hiding and who put it there? Was it Charlotte? That was weird. Find a way to unlock the door. Explore the cellar.
Haven't done that.
Oh. Search the tunnel leading from the workshop.
Did that.
Did that. We fixed the cotton
Check.
gin. We've
That's
found
done.
the scales. We found cotton
Check.
seeds. We solved the
Check.
riddle on the note to find Harper.
Check.
We found Harper.
Check.
Solved the note. We have a key. We have a part of a key. Oh, she's back.
Yes?
There's a strange woman in the basement.
What? That can't be right.
Sure.
I swear, Harper was there.
Nancy, I've got enough to deal with. Stop playing games or I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
But she was there.
Did you have more to say?
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about the whole thing. But the more time went by, the more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about. One night, she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell.
Whoa.
By the time I got out of the hospital, she was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you tell me anything about the real Charlotte?
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here. Joined the old family, as they used to say. When I was a little girl, my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
Y'all are the ones that let it go all decrepit.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time to make their peace. If they don't, they get bitter, real mean and nasty, until they forget everything that made them human.
Interesting.
And then they slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls from an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want to know. She said they were all tangled together, lost and scared and mean. My mama was a good woman, but dang if she did scare me half to death with a regularity.
Can you tell me anything about your father that might be relevant?
Why would you ask me about my father?
You know, no stone unturned, pursue all angles.
I don't believe you. Fine. I never knew who my daddy was. Happy to hear me say that?
I promise I didn't know.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Why didn't your mother ever tell you?
I think one day she was gonna tell me. But she didn't live to get the chance.
Oh, why'd she keep waiting?
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from
The
me?
game froze a little
Nothing. I just want to find Jesselyn, like you.
Then no more games now, okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Nancy, enough! Just go away!
bit. Bummer. Oh, look who's back.
Hey,
Do you know much about Harper?
I heard she's in some psych hospital or something. But that's all I know. I saw her around once in a while when I was a kid, but I don't remember much.
Did Jesselyn ever say anything about her?
Just that she seemed scared of her. Maybe they had a past. But I don't know.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And then I threw a rock at her face.
Nice.
Like, metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles. I'll never live that down.
I imagine things improved from there?
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
We both dated other people, but
It's a fast
nothing worked out.
engagement.
One day Clara had enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already. Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
See you later.
Bye.
Ugh, you scared me.
Do you think that what happened to Charlotte was an accident?
Dunno. The night before I saw her take off into the night holding this little package like it was precious to her. The look on her face. I should have stopped her, said, "What is wrong?" Here,
Yeah.
take this.
You should have.
Is this Charlotte's?
Yes?
Do you know what this is? Can you tell me what it's for?
Maybe that's enough for now.
Please, please, please never let this fall into wrong hands. If you find this and do not know what it is, please, I'm begging you to put it back and hide it well. If you know who I am, then this will help you understand what I did. Arrange the color pairs. Orange and blue numbers along the sides indicate how many of that color are on the corresponding row or column. This is important. Two squares of the same color can't be directly next to each other. Use the XX mark pair to mark pairs you know contain neither color. This will lead you to what I've hidden. Interesting.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jesselyn. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing, if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
Did Clara get along with Charlotte and Harper when she was younger?
They all got along famously, until the night of the fire.
What exactly happened?
Charlotte was getting ready for her big 21st birthday
We
ball.
did hear her sing.
And at the last minute went off to what is now the ruins. No one knows what started the fire.
After that, what about Clara and Harper?
Clara grew up pretty fast, but Harper, she got lost in that night and never got found.
Sad.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
I swear, Harper was there.
I told you. Life don't play by the rules here. Anyways, if she was, she ain't now.
See you later.
Bye.
Ooh, someone's singing.
That sounds like it's coming from upstairs.
Sure does. Is it Charlotte again? Hello? There's a new note. There once was a ghost who could only write notes. She lived in the walls and loved to float. She stood in the waves when you stepped off your boat. She skipped through the graves, and to you she wrote. Push glass vessels and find me in below. I sometime before E, but sometime after B. O not first, L is third, E immediately before O. Huh? Glass vessels. I think we need to go back in the cellar. So I don't understand why I can look at this table.
I need to follow the instructions from the note.
I sometime before E, but sometime after B. Owen at first, L is third, E immediately before O. B-I-L-E-O. B, A, B, C, D, E, nope. B-I-L-E-O. 2, 4, 2. Last. 2. There we go.
What was I supposed to think?
Oh,
One day you were just gone.
I should listen.
Lexi.
who's Lexi?
And I hope you understand how much that makes me hate you right now.
Who is Lexi?
Who's Lexi? Ooh, hello. A camera. It's a skeleton. Oh, what's that? Writing on a pillar. There's a secret path right there. I knew it.
Did that. Check.
That.
Did that. Still have to do that.
Oh, I don't lock the door in the tunnels. Oh. Check out the odd dirt floor from the camera's picture library. Check out the barrels.
What's happening?
Oh no.
I better get some rest.
No offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Feels like it. I must have slept through the day.
What the heck?
But I still feel exhausted.
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
A letter. A flower is a joy when it thrives, a burden when death arrives. Gather your dried petals where immortality resides. Place a flower where she stands before the stone turns to dust. She will tell you what she can, away and back to earn her trust. Okay. Okay, but first I want to check out those barrels. Wait, is Charlotte back? No. Dang. There were barrels in here. Weren't there? Yeah. In... There. Barrels. It's a handle! Ooh. Secret staircase in the secret... Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. Wait. How do I get back through? I can't go back the way I came? Aw, man. That was how Harper escaped. Oh, yeah. Okay, there was... Where the heck is that supposed to be? And that. Found that. There's a pillar. And that's on the porch.
We could have found a way.
Oh,
It's Colton. I'd better listen.
Lexi,
Lexi.
I know you still care about me.
Oh.
I want to see you when this is all over.
Oh.
I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone? Just see me.
It sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
My dude.
That's done.
Hey,
He is cheating.
did you listen in on my call?
Who is Lexi?
What are you talking about?
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know what you heard. You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
No freaking
You're
duh.
engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn, they were all in on it.
Jessalyn? Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean, I haven't considered that she might not be yet. Before Jess and I got together, I was with Lexi. Until one day she called and said it was over. She wouldn't even see me.
I wonder why.
Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the Thornton fortune.
Of course they did.
And Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but...
I still don't understand what's going on. Why are you here?
to try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Do you really want to ask me that?
Sorry, I just really want to figure out where she is.
Trust me, so do I.
Why is Lexi so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexi, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
You don't think Jessalyn's coming back, do you?
What are you implying?
Nothing. Just
That you're a big,
observing.
fat, lying
You want to
liar.
know the truth so
I'm
bad?
lying.
Yeah, I'm afraid she's never coming back. Happy?
No.
I'd better copy this design.
First of its kind, across the bottom. I wrote it down on a piece of paper I had in my pocket. Okay, so that's the column.
Did that.
Let's go check out the stone marker. I knew it meant something.
This looks like the picture from the camera.
Yeah! Ooh, another house.
The numbers along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
Do I need more tiles? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. What note was this? This one. Orange and blue numbers along the sides indicate how many of that color are on the corresponding row or column. This is important. Two squares of the same color can't be directly next to each other. Oh no, it's Sudoku. I'm really not good at Sudoku. I hate these kinds of puzzles too. Wait, that's not right. There we go. How do people figure this out? How do you just know what to do? It's really kind of amazing. Oops, I keep clicking this. Ooh. Okay. Mom, 1867, right. Okay. That was a fun puzzle. Hello, creepy house. Hi, Charlotte. Right or
That
right?
wasn't just my imagination.
Didn't we see a pile like that? We did. I still haven't found that. Ooh, what's this? Ah. Film. Pictures of people.
There's something down there.
It's a key.
Hmm.
How do I get it? I want that key. Give me that key. Can we use the apple picker? Smart.
Got it.
It's got a skeleton on it. Okay. Do you think that's for the crypt? The skeleton key? Or is it a legit skeleton key? Crypt key. Hello. Hi, Harper.
You.
You.
I had to come out here because of you.
I still
Why
don't
me?
understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I trust you.
You do? Then don't tell anyone where I am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart.
Oh, I think you do. Okay, these look like the picture on the camera. This one. Right there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh man. Harper, you're in my way.
Leave
girl.
that alone!
Dang it.
Leave that alone!
Can't do that right now. Can't do that right now. You're looking for something in here, aren't you?
Keep your voice down. Do you want me to be found?
No.
Then shh! Use your inside of a crypt voice.
Can't do that right now.
Well, now we have to wait for her to leave.
Haven't done that.
We can go watch the movie. We did that.
Did that. Did that. Still have to do that. That's done. Haven't done that. Did that. That's done. Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Okay, let's go watch the movie. Because we can do that. In theory. Oh, wait.
I do not care if she's an adult. She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway. She'd never do that to us. No, no, no. It's not cold feet. It's not running away. Someone took her.
Someone took her.
She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
She's really upset. Ah! It's Christmas! Oh. Happy birthday, Charlotte!
Why would you play that? Turn it off now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just, well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
That was in that house, but it was showing a red thing on the wall. Oh, hi, Charlotte. That right there. Your dress is really pretty. We on the floor.
What happened? If I can stack enough things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
Right click to rotate. Aha! I see. Aha!
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
Two handles pull out. Oh, okay. Hey, I was reading that! Two handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines, rising above the mark. I died.
Whoa, that was close.
No kidding. Oh, I could have gone back and read it. Okay. Find a way to use the star design.
Check.
I don't know where this is. We did that, we did that, we did that.
Clara?
I saw Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
She walked right through the wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Not to be rude, but you don't look so great right now.
Headache. I think it's the stress. Since I
Like a
got here, I have been feeling
reprojection.
really strange.
Colton thinks he was forced into the relationship with Jesselyn.
Forced? Please. Jessie's a gem. Any man be lucky to get the time of day from her. Don't tell a soul about this. But Colton, he's got problems. Nothing big, so don't go jumping to conclusions. But his parents told me right away he's always struggled a little. He's a smart boy, but these fits of paranoia take hold of him now and again.
Did that ever worry you, considering he was dating your daughter?
A mother always worries. I'm not saying Colton is crazy. I'm saying give him some space. He's had his troubles.
This lady sure does talk a lot for not wanting to talk.
I saw Charlotte.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. Still, there must be some sort of explanation.
You might be right.
Just what?
I don't know. This old house is playing tricks on my head.
See you later.
Bye.
Ah! What the hell was that? That was weird. What's wrong with- We need to find where that ground is. Maybe the cemetery? There were like a lot of rocks. No, it's all grass. You think Harper's still in the crypt? Nope, Harper's gone. There we go. Take that flower.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece, I should be able to get this back in order. Beauregard.
This game is a lot of I don't know how I did that. Figure out the importance
Check.
of the name Beauregard. Isn't that what the guy in the picture? Oh no, that's that guy. Also, I need to look at these. That's not the one I want, I don't think. I need to look at the picture. This one. The square. And the bird thing goes on it. How do I know which one's which? I find the bird.
Something is missing.
What's missing? Why can't I take it? What's missing? Stone is portrait refixed. Yes, it is. Why can't I? Oh, I can take it. Okay. What happens if I put the snake there? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Messed up. I need 2 of those. I made a snake! Apparently that doesn't mean anything. Ooh. Can I just have it? A star? What's the point? What's the purpose? Figure out which one goes on which coffin. Probably. Ta-da! It doesn't matter though, apparently. How do you tell? That's got a cross on it. They're all the same.
That looks important.
The cost of
Violent
fire.
outburst?
With the future uncertain and Thornton, a palpable nervousness has permeated most discussions at Wally's waffle window. For as long as I can remember, Thornton Industrial Group was in the backbone of the Chatham County shoreline. Now, without an apparent heir ready to sit at the head of the board of directors, many are worried about the future of one of the largest employers of the region. A dreary cloud descended over Main Street yesterday afternoon as services for Charlotte Thornton brought the downtown area to a complete standstill. A large group of mourners braved the pouring rain for a chance to pay for their final respects to Miss Thornton before the private interment of the Thornton family's island estate. A beloved and charismatic member of the influential Thornton clan, Charlotte, was fatally injured during a fire on the Thornton estate. Since news of her death, outpourings of grief have been seen throughout town, but none were as spectacular as what occurred during Charlotte's funeral service. Harper Thornton, sister to the deceased, was carried out of the service by local police following a violent outburst. Witnesses allege Harper Thornton grew agitated during the services, causing thousands of dollars of damage and a few minor injuries. No witnesses are willing to comment to record, and Harper was later released without charges to the care of the family. It's understandable but unfortunate, says Chatham County Police Representative Allison May. Young woman seemed concerned that justice hadn't been served in the case of her sister. We do understand how upsetting that can be. There's currently no evidence that what transpired that fateful night was anything more than an accident. We found no compelling evidence that would warrant further investigation. Interesting. Oh, we can't go there either. Huh.
Can't check that off yet. Did that.
What about the first of its kind across the bottom thing from the snake symbol? The first of its kind across the bottom? I don't know what the column told us to do. I don't remember. I need to go back and look. First of its kind across the bottom. And then use the snake tile. That's what I did. Nothing happened, though. Oh, now you do something.
The missing
Why
piece.
didn't I do it the
Now this
first
key should
time?
work.
Well, rude.
Did that.
Figure out the importance of the name Beauregard. Don't we have the book? The family tree? There's Beauregard right there. Oh, she's back. Oh, I don't want to do that. That goes back in the house. Oh. Hello. Where's that go? Oh yeah, that goes to that door. I still don't know why I can look at this. That's confusing as all get out. I don't see anything that looks like that picture. Follow the instructions on the flower note. Place the flower where she stands before the stone turns to dust. Is that the cemetery? Do I put the flower there? Yeah. And then I leave? Away and back to earn her trust. I think I wasted that flower. That's my only flower.
This should
There's a
come
piece
in
of paper
handy.
there. Okay.
Did that.
Follow up on images that were spliced into the movie. Does that mean we need to talk to Wade?
Ugh, you scared me.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't need belief.
Why not?
I have proof. EVP. Here's some creepy things from time to time. Check it out whenever you want, if you got the nerve.
What made you call Savannah?
Jessalyn didn't run away, and she wasn't kidnapped.
Wasn't she, though?
I saw the ghost.
You did? You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
I'm not scared
I'm
of
not
ghosts.
scared of ghosts.
She terrifies everybody.
Savannah seemed to think you'd be disappointed she didn't come here. Any reason why?
Savannah's talking to you about me?
Yeah, she's helping me with a case.
Don't suppose you could give me your number?
Sure, it's 404-555-4478.
Just so you know, she's gonna be mad at you for giving me this number. She'll get over it.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Do? Nothing. Back long time ago, she and I were something of a couple. Long time ago. Been a long time since we talked.
Goodbye.
Get on out of here now.
Why is he so mean? The weird soul's down in the cellar near where we found the camera. Where did we find the camera? Eerie singing. It's like really dark down here, which doesn't help, but I don't see anything that looks like that picture. Yeah, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Brighter. The picture's bright too, so it makes you think that like maybe it could be outside or something. This is frustrating. Oh, we have a new note. We are secrets, we are lies, through the walls fix your eyes. Up the tunnels you must seek the hidden ways, he does sneak. Make haste, doomed girl, do not delay, something, or he'll get away. Girl, you're crazy. It has gotten crazier. Oh.
Sounds like someone's out there. I should take a look.
Someone's trying to unlock a
Charlotte,
door.
darling, you're gonna have to help me out here.
He's trying to get in the room.
What's he up to?
He dropped a key. What's that for? Antique key.
I'm going to need to find something that will explain this.
We found it behind the wine bottles. Got it. Definitely did not remember that. Okay. I can't get to the wine bottles. There's still nothing over here, though. Which I think is rude. There we go. Okay, now we got some papers. Now we have to figure out which one the star one goes on. I've forgotten now what I just did. There we go.
A locket. I should hold on to this.
Okay. Alright, so we did that. Look at us being amazing. Alright, now let's go find Beauregard's gravestone. So one of these, yeah, here we go. Need these.
Those colors along the bottom must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
Okay, now we've got colors.
Hey.
Where do you go when you're not out here?
Nowhere.
So, every once in a while you pop out of existence?
I walk around, looking for Jesslyn.
Clara mentioned you had some paranoia issues in the past.
Talking to Lexi.
Is that true?
Happiness has never come easy to me. I've had to fight for it. That involved seeing a psychiatrist for a bit when I was a kid. Clara knows why I went, but still won't let it go.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexi?
Not after all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval, because I am done looking for theirs.
Did you ever meet Charlotte?
Yeah, I did. The girl, not the ghost.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Everyone loved her and everyone wanted her attention. But she still made time for me. She was a rare person.
But we
She
need
just
to
loved the
wait.
world. Loved her family, living or dead.
Or dead?
Jess told me Charlotte used to spend time in the crypt because she couldn't stand the idea of anyone ever being forgotten.
I'd better get going.
Sweet.
Later.
Ugh, you scared me.
I think you're just trying to scare me away.
Girl,
Nancy.
girl. Fear ain't some feeling to overcome, especially not here. That prickly feeling you get in that old house, that means something dark is whispering your name.
Something dark?
Trust me, that's as close as you want to get.
Goodbye.
Get on out of here now.
Haven't done that. That's done.
We did that. We did
Check.
that.
Can't
we
check
did
that off yet.
We did that.
Check.
Alright, let's go back to the secret room, because I think that's what these pages are for. Oh, we just got an achievement for looking for ghosts.
This looks like the one in the ruins. I bet the numbers from the coffin will work.
Thank you. Oh,
Got it.
here we go. Oh, hello.
Looks like something is missing.
Like these blue tiles?
I bet I can trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
Purple, green, dark blue, light blue. Purple. Nope. Green. Dark blue, light blue. Purple. Green, dark, light. Purple, green, dark, light. Purple, green, dark, light. Purple. See, the problem is I need to get here. These are the last three. Light blue, purple, green. Those are the last three. Green, dark, light. Got it. I just had to think about it for a second. The passages are no longer safe. It becomes necessary to hide them. Unlock the clocks and strike 12 on all 5 together. Okay. Oh. I'm worried about her. She seems to always be so close to slipping off the edge and doing something completely crazy, and now it's getting worse than ever. I wish there was something I could do to help her, but I think it might be too late for that. I'm close to finding a way to keep myself safe in the short term. My room is locked down, and I'm working on getting all of my papers somewhere safe. Hopefully this is all in my head. It might be some of that good old Thornton family paranoia, but that's never been a problem before. I should remember, but in case I don't, Franklin's memorial opens the first door. Each of the 4 edges are equal to the plaque's first and 7th numbers side by side. Huh? That's a lot of clocks.
Looks like it needs a key.
I can't make them do anything. No, I don't want to leave. That's pretty. That's interesting. Okay. How do we do the clocks? Ooh, we are cordially invited to a masquerade ball in celebration of the 21st birthday of Charlotte Thornton, Saturday the 30th of October. Hasn't she died? Shrimp and grits with lemon butter, Savannah crab cakes, fried green tomatoes with Vidalia relish, house salad, roasted beets and a champagne vinaigrette, fried okra, grilled shrimp with fried greens, salad, fried chicken with buttermilk biscuits, pork tenderloin with collards and yams, and a pecan vanilla sauce, pecan pie, peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream, lavender creme brulee. Oh my god, this smells so good. Ooh, a key. Making me hungry. Can I use this key on this? On the clocks? No. Can I use the antique key on the clocks? No. That key did things. They turned the clocks. Good eyes. Do it again. We have to get them all to beyond midnight. Why do you have so many clocks in your bedroom? Goal is to figure out how fast each is, but then you need to set them to a specific time and then hit the button to get them to 12. What? Oh, I can... Oh! Okay. I see. They've unlocked. Okay, so that one's at 10. This one at 8. Okay. This one at 11. This one at 10. And this one at 11. Okay, and then we do this. And somehow they all magically hit midnight at the exact same time. And open a door. Okay, we figured out the clock.
That's done.
Explored the
Did that.
bedroom.
That's done. Check. Haven't done that. That's done. Did that. still have to do that. That's done.
Look at us checking stuff off. Oh, wait. Why did it turn me around? What's down here? Hello.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough.
Huh? Clara?
Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me. Then take care of it. He's not my son yet.
That's
And
right,
if
the
you don't
eyes
take care of
moved
this,
earlier.
He never will be. And you know what that means.
I remember that.
That's done.
Well, that was suspicious.
I'd better wait until the coast is clear.
Alright, let's make some phone calls.
Yeah?
I found a camera. Was that yours?
Yeah, that's probably Jess's. We were taking pictures for the scavenger hunt. She took it with her when she wandered off. Maybe the pictures might help you find her.
I found some strange ruins. Did you make it out there?
No, that has to be it.
What?
Jess was obsessed with finding where Charlotte died. Did it look like there was a fire there?
Yeah.
That's it. I wouldn't go near that spot for anything.
Do you know anything about Harper?
Just what I've heard from Jessalyn. Apparently she handed in her sanity card a while back. Jess said Clara was always worried Harper would return.
Why?
I think she was scared of her. She told Jess to call the police if she ever saw Harper.
Did you know Colton was seeing someone else?
What?
He implied that his relationship with Jessalyn was set up by Clara and his parents.
I used to think we were really close, but I don't know. Maybe it was, and she didn't tell me.
Do you know anything about Lexi?
Yeah, Colton was dating her before he and Jess got engaged.
Would it strike you as weird if he were talking to her now?
Very. She split and it broke his heart. I mean, honestly. I think that's what probably prompted the engagement. If she's back, I don't even know what that means.
Us either.
See you later.
Bye.
Hi, Nancy.
I saw an article that says Harper really lost it after Charlotte died.
Well, you can't blame her.
No, I mean, ended up getting arrested.
Whoa. That sounds bad. You gonna ask her about it?
I wouldn't get a straight answer, and I don't want her getting any more defensive.
Smart. Something like that makes me think she really might be unstable.
It looks like Clara never knew who her father was.
How sad. Do you think you can figure out who it was?
I don't think that's the important part.
Right. That was just a test question to see if you were still a smart detective. For a further test, please explain why.
She never really got to know her place in the family. I don't know exactly how, but that's a piece of this. It's a case of follow the money. Someone wants what Clara has, or Clara's worried she's going to lose it.
Suspicious.
I heard Colton talking to a girl named Lexi.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know the details, but they were romantically involved.
Whoa, as in possible motive for Colton?
No clue. Harper keeps avoiding Clara and Wade.
Oh, she is definitely up to something. Keep an eye on her.
I met Harper.
What's she like?
She might be
conversations are
completely
so backwards. You can tell
crazy.
I was supposed to call
Either that
before
or she
now.
wants me to think that's the case.
So, who is she?
She's a Thornton, all right, but that's pretty much all I know. She seems to be hiding from everyone.
Hiding?
For the moment.
You met a weirdo who has an obvious affinity for ghost kidnappings.
during the course of your investigation of a ghost kidnapping? And you didn't tell anyone?
I'm telling
Ned,
you.
say something to uncrazy your girlfriend.
Don't be that way?
Not compelling, Ned.
Should I say it like you would?
If that's what it takes.
Nancy, your newfound buddyship with that batty basement dweller is freaking me out.
I have trained you well. Now go, Nancy. Tattle like the wind.
All right. I think you may have a point. I found out the story about
We did
Lexi.
tattle.
Yeah?
No one believed us.
It's messy, but the upshot is Colton and Jesslyn may have been pressured into getting married.
By their parents?
Yep. And it looks like someone paid Lexi to get out of the picture.
What? That is crazy times. Why?
Colton says the Thorntons want his family's political connections, and his family needs the Thorntons' money. It sounds old-fashioned, but these are some old-fashioned families.
That is so old school. I mean, arranged marriage? That's like one-room schoolhouse, uphill both ways in the snow, and the teacher's like a horse or something, and everyone's wearing buckle hats, and they're learning about corn.
You mean the Quakers?
Give me a sec. Went too long without breathing.
Wait, that could explain what happened. Maybe Jesselyn ran away.
You know, I don't think so. It sounds like she was sort of resigned to the idea. She and Colton were lifelong friends. The impression I get of Jesselyn is that she wouldn't just run away, not for something silly like a wedding. I just saw a ghost.
So what are we talking? Puppet? Mirror tricks?
No, listen, don't tell anyone else this.
Is this going to be a ghost blind item? A well-known spirit was spotted at a popular haunt canoodling with a certain ghost about town known for his habit of appearing in mirrors.
Can you channel Sirius Bess for a moment?
Okay. Homework, my dad talking about taxes, that picture of a puppy who got lost. Old paintings of European royalty.
I love
I'm there.
Bess.
Thanks. Since I've gotten here, things have been getting stranger and stranger. I can't shake this feeling. It's like an odd weight. I'm not saying the ghosts are real here. I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying.
That doesn't sound like the Nancy I know.
I know. I just need to clear my head. There is always a scientific explanation.
Ned, you gotta tell her to come home.
Still gotta work on that whisper, Bess.
Nancy, you're really scaring me. Come home.
I will, just as soon as I can. Someone keeps sending me notes.
Someone has a crush on Nancy.
Let's hope not. I think they're related to finding Jesselyn.
Right. That also makes sense.
If someone is sending you notes, that might be great news. Could mean someone wants you to find Jesselyn.
Or knows
Unless
where
it's
she
a trap.
is.
Sorry. I know you asked me to stop saying that.
But it
This
might be
time
a
you
trap.
might be right, but I still...
It's almost
Have
always
to
a trap.
follow the
clues.
clues.
We know.
Like how you know that we're gonna say,
Be careful.
bring me back something awesome? Which was a joke, because I totally was gonna say the other thing.
I'd better get going.
Take care.
Yeah?
I showed Clara a film that really upset her.
I mean, I didn't show it to her. She just saw it.
Yeah, out in the ruins.
Mm-hmm. Prick up your ears. Someone's talking to you.
What do you mean?
What's on that film is at the heart of everything.
Oh.
It was an
so we
old
should watch the
birthday
film
party.
again.
Charlotte's. Maybe she's the one doing the talking.
You dated Wade, is that right?
If you're asking, then you already know the answer.
Is that the reason you didn't come?
One of the reasons. But that's just one.
I think I'd like to know the other reasons.
Because I'm less help to the living than I am to the dead.
What happened between you and Wade? I think I might need to know.
Wade is bad news. Enough said.
You've done a lot of research on the Thornton family, right? What have you found?
Like a lot of powerful families around here, they were forged in the Civil War. Like every war, it was a brutal thing that made a lot of men dead and a couple of men rich. Or women, in this case. The family matriarch, the Gray Lady, they say she was a spy for the North.
Is that true?
Could be. She kept records like a spy for sure. which is to say she didn't. One thing's known. She fed the North troop positions that turned the tide of more than one battle. She was compensated quite well for it. The island itself was a gift. She was either a traitor or a spy. That's why the Northerners got to calling her Grey Lady. If you ask me, she started a nasty Thornton tradition. Success at the cost of innocent blood. Anyone who tries to right things in that family gets ostracized or worse.
What happened to your old assistant, Logan?
He fired me.
Doesn't it usually work the other way?
You'd think so. He got fed up with me.
Why?
He gave me an ultimatum. Write the draft or he'd find someone else to work for. I do not do ultimatums.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it, ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jesslyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jesslyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jesslyn's been born behind enemy lines.
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but...
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
Why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled roots grabbing tight at the dirt. I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time, little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange and cold. And I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something. I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I let her teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a cost. I just had no idea how high.
Classic childhood property damage, exactly.
You know I don't believe in ghosts, but something isn't right here.
Explain it.
I'm seeing and hearing things. I can't explain it. And I feel, we all feel...
A weight.
Exactly.
It's common with hauntings. Now, some say that haunted places... Oh, shoot. I gotta rush. That's the other line.
No. Dang nabbit. Alright, we need to figure out how to get under the porch.
Look, it's little old you. Where's the cavalry?
Why are you still hiding? What's to stop me from telling everyone where you are?
Maybe I'm the only one who can help find Jessalyn. Did you ever think of that?
I doubt that.
Tell them. They won't believe you.
Oh, I wanted to watch the movie again.
Don't think I'm going to be able to fix that.
Dang it. It broke. Because she said it was important.
Quick, I haven't got all day.
Clara said you had a troubled childhood. Is that true?
Troubled? No, I was an angel. And I must have been quite the genius charmer, too, because one day they shipped me off. Straight to the most elite private boarding school on the East Coast. At least that's what I believed was happening, until we were creeping up the long and whirly black driveway, and I caught my first glimpse of the bars on the windows. I became the first Thornton to be admitted to the Millicent P. Krauthammer Sanitarium for criminally insane girls and women of good social standing. I'm one of the few girls to actually graduate from that program. I got a little diploma that says Harper's no longer a danger to herself or others and everything. And just yesterday, the Alumni Association sent me one of them dried macaroni pictures inviting me to speak at a function. But as you can see, I am otherwise engaged.
Where do you live when you're not here?
Wouldn't you like to know? And wouldn't I like to know?
I really upset Clara, thanks to you.
Did she cry? And if she did, was it one stoic little tear like she was going for one of them movie awards? Or was it a big, snuffly, ugly cry? Oh, she's an ugly crier. I hate to bring that to the table, but it is the truth.
You made me upset a woman whose daughter is missing.
Oh, she's a big girl now. The truth shouldn't upset her. Don't look at me like that. I'm bored down here, and she's done worse to me.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't you?
The hits keep coming. You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. The implication was more or less added by you.
No, I am not, so shut it.
Well,
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
Are you the one writing the notes I keep finding?
What answer do you want me to say? Are you looking for a yes or a no? Or the in-between one?
Just the truth.
Oh, now that I can't help you with. I don't function well in reality.
Do you know why seeing an old film of Charlotte's birthday would upset Clara that much?
Did it upset her?
Quite a bit.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Reenact it for me now. You be Clara. Show me what happened.
I really don't want to do that.
lady is
Spoil sport. What was even the point then?
Did you leave that out for me to find?
No. Maybe.
Why?
Because I want her to be sad every single day of her miserable little life. And I had a hunch it would be funny, was I right?
No.
Yeah, I was. You just don't want to say it.
Why did your family send you away?
Why don't you ask your beloved Clara?
Enough. You have to tell me what you're doing.
You don't tell me enough. It doesn't work that way. When
That's
it's
a creepy
time to
one.
find out, you'll find out, I promise you. Promise.
I better get going.
Go, leave.
Alright. We have to get We have to get under the porch again. Waiting. In the corner there, is that an open doorway? Yes. Oh, good
This looks
job,
like one of the pictures from
Kel.
Jesselyn's camera. There must be something hidden here.
Oh, we have a picture for this. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What happened to my picture? I had a picture for this. Oh, it's this, right here. That doesn't help me. I bet you this has to do with one of the other clues.
Haven't done that. That's done. Still have to do that. That's done. Haven't done that.
Okay. We're looking for Ethel. That's Beauregard. Sarah, Charlotte. Lee.
This must be Ethel's grave.
Okay, how do you know that? Alright, she died January 13th. $1933. I bet you that's the number we need, hey? Okay.
I should arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Oh. 113193. Got it. Flower. That goes on the,
I better get some
crypt.
sleep.
Still no luck with the search party?
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know. I've been feeling a little groggy since I've been here.
We're here for you.
Thanks. I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
What the heck is making her pass out? Oh, hey, Charlotte. How's it going, friend? A dance or something? Okay, bye.
Hello.
Is it true Harper was committed?
What? No. She went to a boarding school. It was compulsory, but it wasn't an asylum.
Sure.
Although she was
It was a
very
sanitarium.
theatrical about the whole affair. Where did you hear that?
From Harper?
If Harper is actually here, stay away from her.
Ooh.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
Okay, sorry. See you later.
See you later, hon.
Try this one. Ah.
Someone went through a
Sorry.
lot of trouble to hide
Hey,
this.
that goes to
it
the
must be
thingy in
important.
the door in the thingy in the door in the cellar, right? Isn't that what that looks like? Yeah. Ta-da!
That's done. That's done. Still have to do that.
Okay. You think it's this? 1867? Oh, these move. Oh. Okay, we already did that. So now we need to find what that means. Let's go to Franklin's Memorial. I don't remember there being a Franklin.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family grounds. Ah! Including Franklin Thornton. Born May 4, 1895. Died October 25, 1917. Dedicated 1918. He was in World War I. We need to go read the diary, because that's what told us about Franklin in the first place. Right? Yeah. Franklin's Memorial opens the first door. Each of the 4 edges are equal to the plaque's 1st and 7th numbers side by side. 1 and 8 to make 18. We have to do more math. That wall is breathing! Okay, so... that makes 18 that way. That makes 10. That makes 18 that way. I think. The left side is 19. Oh, you're right. You're right. There we go. That's 18. And then that's 18. That... no, that makes 12. That's 18. This is 20. Let's do that. So that's 5. And 5 is 10, so that should be 8. Do not have that. Let's change these two. 4, 9 and 9 is 18. Okay, there we go. And now this is 22. The 5 and 9. There we go. You were right. Good job.
Jessalyn?
What the frick are you doing down here?
Yes?
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy, Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah,
What
he
are you
seemed
doing
really
down here,
worried.
girlfriend?
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
So you did run away?
No, I can't say what happened.
Hey, there's another
and you
symbol
can't
right
either.
there.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Let me help you.
Fine. You haven't left me much of a choice.
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
Thanks, Harper.
You shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a second. Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as
But
nuts as
friends
she
make
seems.
secrets.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it. She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death, and I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word, because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please. I need your help.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper... Harper?
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long, and not having anyone listen.
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb, me included, to keep us from finding whatever it was Charlotte was about to do.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside.
Awesome.
Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
If Bellboyd was a Confederate spy, then turn on 2 and 5. If not, then turn on 1 and 6. If Charlotte's masquerade ball was on October 31st, then turn on 3 and 7. If not, then turn on 1 and 4. It was not. If Cornelia died in 1924, then turn on 4. If not, then turn on 6. If 54 workers died in the factory in an accident, turn on 10. If not, then turn on 8. I don't remember how many people died in the factory accident. I don't have a note about that. If Jessalyn is serving fried chicken at her wedding, then turn on 11. If not, then turn on 14. She's not. If Harper caused major injuries at the funeral, then turn on 10. If not, then turn on 13. Wow. Okay, well, this is what we'll be doing
My
next
mother
time.
knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No. The whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see? It's on the 30th of October. So 1 and 4. 54 souls. Okay, that was correct. Oh, we have the family tree though, actually. So that's a 10. Let's just look at that. Cornelia. Here we go. She died 1971. That one's a no. So that's a 6.
Hello.
Clara.
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
It's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Okay. We need Clara out of the room.
What do you want from me?
The coast is clear. Time to snoop.
Time to snoop. Heck yeah. Snooping.
Locked. I need to figure out the right combination.
1 and 2. No. 1 and. No. 2. Sorry. 2 and 5 and 1 and 4. Okay. And 6. And then 10, 14, and 13.
Got
There
it.
we go. I added an extra 14 in there.
This must be what Jesselyn was looking
That's
for.
a fancy necklace. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's take this to Jesselyn to show her we got it. Should still be down here. Yep.
Hey,
I found the necklace.
good.
Why are we putting
Wait,
things
shoot.
on the
It's
table?
missing a front piece. I need you to find it
Instead
as
of-
fast as you can. It triggers the opening mechanism. This necklace was used by spies in the Civil War.
Hand it to her.
If you open it without the missing piece, it shreds the message inside.
I found the locket. Here.
I can't open it. I'm going to need your help.
Of course
This
you
looks
are.
like it matches one of the notes I found.
This. That note. Clock note. Hold on.
Did that. Check. That's done. Did that. That's done.
Just because we can. This is looks like a note we found, but I don't have the note. Okay, so we have to spell out these things. This is the clue. So her mom, Charlotte's mom. Where's Charlotte here? Was Mariana. And then 1867. I'm assuming is a date as well. 19s. Here we go. 1867. Whatever that guy's name is. Right. Which would have been a maiden name, right? Here we go, Emmeline. So we have to spell those out according to these letters. So, 1. If that's, top is 1. and it's 10. So M A 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. R is 2. I is 10. A is 7. 6, 6, 7. Good grief. And then Grandpa H is 8. I is 10. R is 2. I is 10. A is 7. And M is 1. And then E is 3. M is 1. E is 3. L 2, 3, 4, 5. I, and then E again. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7, 2, 10, 7, 6, 6, 7. Look at that. It pressed those two down. Okay, we're doing the right thing. 8, 10, 2, 10, 7, 1. Yeah! 3, 1, 3, 5, 10, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 10, 3. You're joking, right? You're 1, 3. Two, 3, 4, 5, 10. Oh wait, 10. I missed the N. 10. What's N? 6. 6, 3. I skipped a letter. That's why. 3, 1, 3, 5, 10, 6, 3.
That's it.
There we go.
Here you go.
Look at us being
What's it
so
say?
smart.
I can't. I'm gonna go see her myself.
You can't look, but look what we just did. Oh no. She read something. Oh wait.
Whoa. If Jessalyn confronts Clara, things could get dangerous fast.
Claire can't be trusted. Harper needs to know the truth. Align the notches to the outside levers, then lock the levers according to the following. Colton's here, though.
I think it's time I tell you about that thing I forgot.
A thing you forgot.
The night of the fire. I was there.
Oh, no.
I found Charlotte leaving the crypt. She was really upset. I must have said something to her because she came over to me. I could tell she wanted to say something. But it was like someone took her voice. She gave me this big hug and ran off. And she gave me this. I think she wants me to give this to you.
We've seen these symbols, I think. Dig behind the next symbol in the sequence. Or maybe not.
I wish I had known what to do that night. I wish I could have saved her.
You were just a kid.
Yeah, and I acted like a kid and ran away. And I hid. I closed my eyes and wished with all my might that someone would make everything all right again. I never told anyone this, but I think I saw someone else there. The fire wasn't an accident, and now I'm afraid whoever did it took Jess.
See you later.
Bye.
I saw some of those symbols in the tunnels. Symbols on the wall, see? that symbol. But it's got a line through it. Oops.
I need to find a way to light the tunnel first.
Bananas, it's dark in here. Okay, we need the generator working. Oh, look, there's a one. We need to get the generator working. Are you the generator? Are you the generator?
If I can get this working,
Yes.
it should light up the tunnel.
That's what this is, right? Align the notches of the outside levers, then lock the levers according to the following. What?
The motor won't work unless I find a way to move that ball bearing down into the shaft.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 down. 1 left. 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 right. 1 up, 1 down. 1 left, 2 up. 1 right. 1 down. 1 right. 2 down. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2 left. 1, 2, 3 up. 1, 2 right. 2 left. I see. 1, 2, 3 down. 2 right. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 2, 3, 4 right. 2 up. 1 left. 1 up. 1 left. 2 up. 1 right. 2 up. Left. Left. There we go. I needed that. That was very tricky. Yikes. That was like, that was hard. Okay, so we're looking for a number, excuse me, a symbol that looks like 2 6s, because these are 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. So, 6. Wasn't that what this was? Isn't that what I saw? On the wall? Right there. Isn't that 2 6s? Charlotte. I'm died! Oh, don't dig there. Maybe those are 2 9s. There we go. 2 6s. Ooh.
Found something. Cool. A hidden
find?
safe.
A hidden safe. So this, I think, is what we need.
I bet there's a sequence to push these in.
Okay. So with the flowers pointing in, it's 1, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Can these slide? They slide. Oh boy. have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. But that looks right. Hi, Swiss, how are you? And this one goes there. So now we need one with 2 on the top, which is this one. How do I... Oh gosh. Maybe I shouldn't lock that one. There. Now I can lock those. Oh, but not these ones. That's this one. Dang it. So that's these 2 and those 2. I'm doing good. My brain's being tested tonight, that's for sure. These 2 are good too. So there's this one. This one needs to be oh wait. Hold on. Man, I hate slider puzzles. Hit them. Hit them all. So I found a picture to help me make sure I'm right. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. Right. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. 1, 3, 4, 5.
If this is what Clara was trying to keep hidden, I think she's the one who started the fire that night.
Fine. It's fine. Okay. Last will and testament from Charlotte. Did it? April 16th, 1988. She took everything from her mom and gave it to Harper. Neat. That is neat. She changed her will so that if she died, everything went to Harper instead of her mom.
Fire? I'd better get out of here.
More fire.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Oh no, someone trapped us in here.
Nancy, help!
What's the matter?
Clara's starting
It's
fires
Harper.
again.
She's in bad shape. I can't carry her.
There's no time to help.
I bet we could build something to get her out. I could use this to build a makeshift wheelbarrow.
That's why it was so important. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Find some wheels? Come on, girl. I could use this to make a makeshift wheelbarrow, but you're gonna have to find all the parts and pieces. Someone's trying to kill us. Alright, so I'm guessing we need 2 more of those doohickeys. Bolts. Why couldn't I have grabbed the bolts before? No? You don't want to put the bolts on them? Okay, never mind. Handles. Ah. Put the bolts
Thanks,
on
I'll get her
there.
out.
Okay.
Nancy, my mother's upstairs. She's in the bedroom. It's too dangerous to ask you to help.
You're
You
joking,
decide.
right?
I don't care if it's
She's the one who
dangerous.
started
I
the
will
fire.
get her out.
I will get her out.
When will you leave me alone?
I need you to calm down and come with me.
Whoa.
It's too late for us. She'll never let us leave.
You're joking, right? We still haven't found this window.
Check. Haven't done that. Did that. I don't think she's going to be too much help right now. The time's been reset. Okay, I did this once. I can do it again.
The time's been
I'm
reset.
sorry for what happened.
Oh, jeez. Do you remember what the times were?
I sat at your grave every night for a year.
Because I don't have that info.
And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to die. You had so much.
Oh, it's
so much,
different.
and I had nothing.
Is there a clue somewhere that I should have?
And now you want my life. You want me to rot in some prison.
I swear I had this at 9:30. Maybe that's what it should have been at. Clocks are hard for me. 10:30.
Just in time.
There we go.
I'm getting you out of here.
Just let me stay.
lives. We just got a trophy
I
for saving
deserve it.
everyone.
You deserve the chance to pay for your mistakes. Now, come on.
Still didn't find that window. And a trophy for not using hints, which is hilarious because I definitely used a couple hints. But I think I already knew it, so maybe it didn't count. I don't know.
Dear Ned, I was able to pull Clara out of the
what's
fire
Harper
just
gonna
in time.
do now?
We rushed out the front door before the stairs collapsed. Imagine my relief when I saw that Jessalyn and Harper had made it out safely as well. Clara finally told Jessalyn the truth, and about how sure she was that she'd be pushed out of the family entirely when she discovered Charlotte had changed her will. How jealous and powerless she felt the night she lit the match, and how badly she wanted to scare Charlotte, how quickly the fire got out of control, and how heartbroken she was at Charlotte's death. She would have given anything to take that night back. Jessalyn later said that was the first time she saw the real Clara, who wasn't a cold-blooded killer, just a woman so dedicated to hiding from her past, she lost herself. The fire department traced the source of the blaze back to the faulty furnace in the basement and insisted we all visit the hospital for exposure to toxic fumes.
That's convenient.
The doctor I saw explained that carbon monoxide from Harper's furnace may be the cause of some of the unexplained things I saw around the house. Apparently, many of the ghosts in Victorian-era fiction may have been inspired by the effects of exposure to carbon monoxide from faulty heaters. In the weeks that passed, Jessalyn began to take control of the family company. She's offered Wade a position on the board and tasked him with keeping an eye on the day-to-day operations of the company's labor force. I imagine he'll take her up on the offer once he's back from a trip to visit a certain former ghost hunter. Savannah called to tell me she's invited Wade to come out for a visit. I was a bit annoyed when I found out what Savannah hadn't told me about this case, but I have to admit I'm really hoping things work out for those two. Colton and Jessalyn seem like they're on the road to patching up their friendship. They both seemed mutually relieved to dissolve the engagement. Colton has a lot to iron out with his parents and his relationship with Lexi, but he seems determined to do things on his own terms. Harper disappeared shortly after the fire. After an exhaustive search, Wade and Jessalyn tracked Harper down and convinced her to rejoin the family. Years of Clara's manipulation left her a bit suspicious of the offer at first, but she finally agreed, provided she could completely raze Thornton Hall, and in its place build a public park dedicated to the memory of the lives lost on Black Rock Island. Jessalyn loved the idea and considered it the first meaningful step toward building a company and a family that would have made Charlotte proud. If you ever find yourself visiting Black Rock Island, the creepiest thing you're likely to encounter is Harper enjoying a good book next to the tombstone that bears her name. And maybe those trees, but it's not their fault they look like that. As for me, I'm looking forward to good old non-haunted River Heights. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Trivia! What is the oldest battery ever discovered? Better known as... I don't know, pile seems wrong. Daniel cell? I don't know. Well, lead acid, I don't even... I feel like that's what we have now. I'm gonna go with Baghdad battery, because Baghdad's been around for a long time. Got it. Dang. Wait, I used the cotton gin. Oh, we could have gotten something for the tea. Huh. Interesting.
What time is it?
Wait, did the game start over? Priority message alert from unknown. Hackers.
Listen carefully.
The colony operation has been terminated. Word is moving uphill fast.
You know who that is, Nancy?
The unit is dissolving and exiting Glasgow. I secured the formula. Need immediate backup.
Wouldn't want to spoil the secret.
Heading south of the city. I think I'm being followed. Agent C...
You know her by a different name. Kate Drew.
Mom?
You were needed in Glasgow. Urgently. Everything you know about the accident is a lie. The silent spy awaits.
What?
Intriguing.